What's up, everyone, and welcome back to our Clone Wars Chronological Rewatch. Today we're talking about the episode Revenge. This is the Season 4 finale, the second one with Darth Maul's return in it. And yeah, I keep saying it, but we've hit the point of the Clone Wars where it's like all the episodes are great.
They're all bangers.
They're all bangers, and this one is a banger. So Maul, it kind of opens with Maul and Savage going back to Dathomir and Maul getting his mind back.
Which is a cool little scene, because, like, Mother Talzin kind of uses the Night Sister magic to, like, do a little cleansing of his aura.
Sure.
Like, get some of that crazy out of his head.
I love seeing her literally rip, like, black fog out of his mind.
Yeah, cleansing his aura.
Uh-huh.
It's dirty.
Yeah, it's weird. It's like even Maul went too dark. Too dark side.
Yep. She's like... Well, she saw that he can't function properly. He can't get his revenge that he wants in that state.
It's also interesting that, so when Savage gets all, like, beefed up by the Night Sisters, he had, like, normal-sized Zabrak horns, and then they grew out. And they kind of do the opposite with Maul here, because he's also just, like, full of the dark side, and his horns are all gnarly. And when she's basically, I guess, taking the dark side out of him, and like they go back down to normal. So it's like you got to find that happy medium for dark side users where you can actually function.
Yeah.
Or else it is going to drive you completely off the deep end.
Sure. I was thinking maybe it was like giving him a little haircut.
Maybe.
It's like, you look a little too crazy.
Uh-huh.
Like, if you have horns like that, you got to be beefy. It has to...
Yeah, you got to balance it out.
You have to have balance.
You don't want the horns that long when you're much shorter than Savage is.
Yeah.
He's got the size for it.
It's like bangs. You got to have the right face shape.
You got to have the forehead for it. What a tangent. So with his mind back, well, I really love the line where he's like, the Clone Wars, so it began without me. Like kind of being left behind and all that.
Yeah.
But he kind of shrugs it off because he's just in it for revenge against Obi-Wan right now. And so, like, he goes and just slaughters a village.
Yeah.
Which is rough.
Very rough.
But obviously that gets the attention of not just Obi-Wan, but also Asajj. Which brings us to the theme of this episode. The enemy of my enemy is my friend. Star Wars didn't make that up. That's an old one. Yeah. But it works so well for this episode.
I'm trying to remember, did Obi-Wan have like a little quip about cutting him in half and aiming a little higher?
Yeah, he said next time I'll aim for your neck or your head or something like that.
That's savage.
Yeah.
Coming out of Obi-Wan, but I love it.
Well, I mean, I think we do see a different side of Obi-Wan here because, well, he and Asajj team up, which is great. I love his line to her, like, when did you become the good guy? And, I mean, she's not really yet. She's just, enemy of my enemy is my friend. In this moment, we are going to work together to survive. But Maul really kind of prods at Obi-Wan and kind of pulls some anger and darkness out of Obi-Wan, which is just something you don't see that often.
Yeah.
He talks about killing Qui-Gon, and Obi-Wan goes a little unbalanced. Like, Maul starts to best him a little.
Yeah. And it's cool because we get to see Obi-Wan fight with a red lightsaber.
Right, which... I mean, I think is symbolic of his kind of wavering state right now, where, or Maul can push his buttons. It's interesting to see that, like, someone can really do that. You'd think that being with Anakin all the time would make you kind of, I don't know, hardened to that kind of prodding, but no.
Well, they do it in, like, a brotherly love situation. He's literally being teased by the man who killed his master and, like, caused his life to go down this path in the first place, because that was, like, Qui-Gon's dying wish was to train Anakin, and Obi-Wan's like, okay.
But yeah, they fight, they escape, and that's pretty much the end. That's the end of Season 4. It's like we leave on this cliffhanger of, well, Maul's back, and what's he going to do to everyone else? Unfortunately, we have to wait a little bit because even though Season 5 opened up with a Maul episode, it's not chronologically next. So next time we're going to start the Onderon arc, which is, again, a bunch of fun episodes. So until then, please like this video, subscribe to the channel.
Follow us on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitch.
And consider checking out our Patreon page. As always, thanks for watching, and may the Force be with you.